India is a land of peace and prosperity. Neither India had attacked any country nor had provoked any country. In the last 50 years, India has fought more than 4 wars as it was attacked by other countries. Any country in war needs allies. Here we have listed down our picks for top 10 allies of India. Let us know in the comment section how many new allies of India can you name. But before that, don't forget to like and share this video and support us by subscribing our channel. Number 10. Vietnam. From the time of Vietnam War, India has a strong connection with Vietnam. Both Vietnam and India were the close allies of Soviet Union, that is, Russia, during the Cold War. No other small countries like Vietnam has supported India to become a permanent member of the UN Security Council and join the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation. Now, both the nations have good diplomatic, trading and strategic relationship between them. Number 9. Iran. India and Iran have friendly relations with each other. From the economic perspective, Iran is the second largest supplier of crude oil to India. Despite of US's sanctions, India purchased crude oil from Iran. In 2015, after a bilateral agreement, India made Chabahar port to Iran, which is strategically very important to India. Number 8. Afghanistan. It is said that Afghans are the second brother of India. The bilateral relation between Afghanistan and India has remained strong and friendly over the decades. India and Afghanistan has been historical neighbors and share cultural ties through Bollywood and cricket. Indians are working in various construction projects as part of India's rebuilding efforts in Afghanistan. Afghanistan was the only country which supported India in Kashmir issues. In October 2011, Afghanistan and India signed strategic partnership agreement during the visit of Afghan PM to India. Number 7. Maldives. In spite of being a Muslim country, Maldives is the only country which supports India in Kashmir issue in OIC, that is, Organization of Islamic Cooperation meet in 2020. As close and friendly neighbors, India and Maldives share ethnic, linguistic, cultural, religious and commercial links steeped in antiquity and enjoy cordial and multi-dimensional relation. India was one of the first countries to recognize Maldives after its independence in 1965 and to establish diplomatic relations with the country. India continues to contribute to maintain security on the island nation. Number 6. Australia. With common democratic and judicial systems and a shared history of Commonwealth, colonization and cricket, Australia and India are natural allies. After the COVID-19 pandemic, along with USA, Australia was the only nation which demanded to investigate against the Chinese virus developed by Wuhan lab. In 2020, during a virtual summit, the two prime ministers signed a comprehensive strategic partnership with each other. Both the nations have signed military cooperation, which includes the regular joint naval exercise, military exercise, and air exercise. Number 5. Japan. From the era of Second World War, Japan and India were good friends. In 1952, Japan and India signed peace treaty and established diplomatic relationship with each other. From the construction of metro rails to infrastructure development, from technology development to automobile industry, in every cases, Japan helps India to grow their economy. Even in 2020, Ladakh standoff issue with China, Japan expands their strong support, telling India to maintain the status quo in the border. Number 4. USA. Though USA opposed many steps taken by India in many occasions, but nowadays USA-India relation is growing up in a very cultivated way. USA supports India's emergence as a leading global power and vital partner in efforts to ensure that the Indo-Pacific is a region of peace, stability, and growing prosperity. Apart from being a common member of UN, G20, ASEAN, USA and India have also joined Quad Group along with Japan and Australia. The bilateral relation between India and USA has developed into a global strategic partnership based on shared democratic values and increasing convergence of interests on regional and global issues. Along with that, USA is becoming the largest exporter of India. India and USA have launched a defense technology and trade initiative aimed at simplifying technology transfer policies and exploring possibilities of co-development and co-production to invest in the defense relationship with strategic values. Number 3. France. India and France have traditionally close and friendly relation with each other from the time of French colonization. In 1980, the two countries entered into a strategic partnership which is emblematic of their convergence of views on a range of international issues. Apart from a close and growing bilateral relationship, both the nations support each other in defense, space, and civil nuclear, securing a sustainable growth and prosperity for both countries. France has always voiced up for India for a permanent membership at UN. During the visit of President Macron to India, the two countries decided to create an annual defense dialogue at the ministerial level. Besides the purchase of Rafale aircraft, India is procuring 6 number of P-75 Scorpio submarine from France. Number 2. Israel. From 1971 to 1999, in every war situation, if any country unconditionally supported India, that was only Israel. India and Israel established a full diplomatic relation in 1992, and since then, the bilateral relationship between the two countries has blossomed at the economic, military, agriculture, and political levels. Both countries see themselves as isolated democracies threatened by such neighbors that train, finance, and encourage terrorism. Therefore, both countries also view their cooperative relationship as strategically imperative. Both the nations have bilateral agreements on defense, agriculture, industry, and cyber security. Both the countries love their culture, respect their emblem, and kind to each other for their brotherhoodness. Number 1. Russia. During the Cold War, India and the Soviet Union (USSR) had a strong strategic, military, economic, and diplomatic relationship. After the dissolution of Soviet Union, Russia inherited its close relationship with India, which resulted in both nations sharing a special relationship. Russia and India both term this relationship as a special and privileged strategic partnership. After getting the freedom from British, Russia supported India in every critical situation. Along with the defense and logistics support, both UN, BRICS, and G20 nations shares their culture and heritage with India equally. India's 68% military equipment comes from Russia. According to a 2014 BBC World Service poll, 85% of Russians view India positively. Similarly, a 2017 opinion poll by the Moscow-based non-governmental agency think tank Levada Center states that Russians identified India as one of their top 5 friends, along with others like Belarus, China, Kazakhstan, and Syria.